Hello, and welcome to Echoes Till Infinity, where we dive into timeless wisdom to help you live a life of purpose and growth. Today, we're exploring a powerful quote that speaks to anyone who's ever had a dream and faced doubt, whether from others or from within. The one who says it cannot be done should never interrupt the one who is doing it. These words remind us of the power of action, the resilience of those who dare to dream, and the importance of not letting doubt stand in the way of progress. It's a quote that's often attributed to Confucius, one of the greatest philosophers of ancient China, but it has resonated across cultures and centuries. This simple statement challenges skeptics and celebrates the courage of those who take action. In our time together, we'll look at what this quote means, why it matters, and how we can apply it to our everyday lives to bring us closer to happiness, fulfillment, and success. So, let's start by considering the historical context. This quote's message is timeless because it touches on human nature. Throughout history, visionaries and trailblazers have faced resistance and skepticism. Confucius, the philosopher this quote is often attributed to, lived over 2,500 years ago. He advocated for self-improvement, moral integrity, and wisdom, emphasizing that true value lies in action and intention. For thinkers like Confucius, doubt was less important than dedication and persistence. It wasn't the opinions of the crowd that shaped success, but the actions of individuals who pursued their goals despite obstacles. In ancient China, as in today's world, there were many people who would rather say something couldn't be done than actually try to do it. This idea has become a universal lesson, transcending time and culture, urging us all to focus on our own journey and leave the naysayers behind. Let's break down the quote itself to understand its meaning. First, there's the one who says it cannot be done. We all know these voices, the ones that say something is too difficult, too ambitious, or simply impossible. These are the voices that focus on limitations rather than possibilities. They see the reasons for failure but rarely envision the path to success. Then, there's the one who is doing it. This is the person who, despite doubts and challenges, takes action. They may not have all the answers and they may not even know if they'll succeed, but they're willing to try. They're in the arena, facing their fears, tackling each obstacle, and finding solutions. This quote is a reminder to us all. Don't let the voices of doubt interrupt your path. If you're taking action, if you're moving toward a goal, keep going. The doubters are just distractions. Now let's bring this wisdom into our contemporary world. Today, we're more connected than ever. Opinions, both positive and negative, are just a click away. Social media, news, and even our friends and family can sometimes fill our minds with doubt. We live in a world where everyone has an opinion, but not everyone is actually doing. This is where the quote becomes even more relevant. In a world of endless opinions, we need people who are willing to take action. It's so easy to criticize from the sidelines, but the real progress, the real growth, happens when we're willing to step into the unknown and make an effort. Think about some of the world's greatest innovators and changemakers. People like Steve Jobs, Oprah Winfrey, or J.K. Rowling. All of them faced doubt and resistance. People told them their ideas were unrealistic, that they should quit, that they would fail. But they didn't let those voices interrupt them. They kept working, kept pushing, and ultimately changed the world. The lesson here is to remember that those who doubt are often those who aren't trying, while those who make a difference are the ones who believe and act. So how can we apply this quote to our lives to pursue happiness and personal growth? Happiness often comes from fulfillment, from the feeling that we're pursuing something meaningful, something aligned with our purpose. When we listen to doubters, we risk losing that sense of purpose and falling into the trap of inaction. One way this quote can help us is by encouraging us to tune out the noise and focus on our journey. We all have dreams, whether they're big career goals, personal growth ambitions, or creative projects. Whatever they are, if we spend too much time listening to doubters, we might never take that first step. But if we focus on action, on doing, we're more likely to find joy, growth, and, ultimately, success. Another aspect is resilience. Life is full of setbacks, and sometimes those closest to us will be the ones expressing doubts. But if we can stay focused, if we can hold on to our why, then those voices lose their power over us. We become stronger, more determined, and more capable of achieving our dreams. To illustrate this further, let's look at a few stories of people who embodied this quote. Take Elon Musk, for example. When he started SpaceX, many experts doubted that a private company could ever successfully send rockets into space. He faced countless setbacks, lost money, and dealt with widespread skepticism. But he stayed focused, tuning out the noise, and today SpaceX is a leading force in space exploration. Or think about Oprah Winfrey. Early in her career, she was told she didn't have the right look for television. She faced numerous rejections, and people told her she'd never make it in broadcasting. But she didn't let those voices stop her. She built a media empire by staying true to her vision and her purpose, becoming one of the most influential people in the world. These people succeeded because they didn't let the doubters interrupt their journey. They stayed focused, took action, and proved that what others saw as impossible could in fact be done. So how can you apply this mindset in your own life? Here are a few practical tips. 1. Surround yourself with supportive people. Find friends, mentors, or colleagues who believe in your vision. Let them be the voices you hear most, not the doubters. 2. Stay focused on your why. Whenever doubt creeps in, remind yourself why you started. What is it that you want to achieve? Why does it matter to you? This can help you stay resilient. 3. Use doubt as motivation. Instead of letting doubt hold you back, use it as fuel. Think of the doubters as reminders that you're doing something bold, something worth pursuing. In conclusion, remember, the one who says it cannot be done should never interrupt the one who is doing it. This isn't just a quote, it's a way of life. It's a call to action, a reminder to stay focused, and a challenge to each of us to believe in our dreams even when others doubt. So, let's take this wisdom into our lives. Let's move forward with confidence, tune out the doubters, and remember that happiness and fulfillment are often found in the doing, not just in the dreaming. Whether you're starting a new project, pursuing a goal, or just trying to become a better version of yourself, stay focused, stay determined, and keep going. Because ultimately it's not the voices of doubt that matter. It's the strength of our actions and the courage to pursue what others might think impossible. Thank you for joining me on Echoes Till Infinity. Remember, the journey to excellence and fulfillment begins with a single step, taken in confidence and without interruption. Please remember to like, share, and turn on your notification button. See you in the next video.